Greetings, West Sacramento. Welcome to West Sac Best Eats, where we dine on all the fabulous food West Sacramento restaurants have to offer. Heard exclusively here on KYWSLP 92.9 FM on your radio dial. I'm your host, Vince Nicholas. I'm joined by my sparkling wifey, Carolyn Nicholas.
Hello.
Hello, honey. Thank you for joining me at our dining room table for our little program here. Okay, we ate at El Ranchero's. It's possessive, not singular. I'm pretty sure of that. El Ranchero's, which is a Mexican restaurant located at 4015 Lake Road in West Sacramento, California. It's over there by Epi's, which we love. Oishi Teriyaki, which we love. Casa Jalisco's another good Mexican restaurant right there. Maverick, the gas station, where we you get hot burritos from a gas station that we're bussing. It's a good time over there. I had a $15 off coupon, and I did pickup. So I was thrifty with my funds, with my money. I was very smart. Okay, Mom. Okay. I'm a good person. I'm not as frugal as you, Mom, but I try. I try my best. So I had $15 off DoorDash coupon. Walk in. So I placed the order through DoorDash, and I walk into El Ranchero's, and they got the TV up on the wall, which that's fine, but they had female UFC fighting on the TV, and I thought this is very odd choice of programming. Like you're sitting there trying to enjoy your breakfast burrito, and then you look up and you see chicks beating the crap out of each other.
You got a little blood and sweat with your morning burrito.
Right. Is this hot sauce or blood? Yeah, This is very disconcerting. But whatever. I mean, I was like, well, it's fine. Maybe change the channel to Peppa Pig or something. I don't. That's just my that's just my idea. I don't run a business, honey. I'm not actually. I don't have any actual knowledge that I'm operating with. I just give my opinion. Which usually results in nothing and is meaningless. So got the food, brought it back here. We ate at this very dining room table. They gave us green sauce and red sauce. So right away, and I feel like I do this mistake often because the red sauce is always hot. Green sauce, subtle.
Right. It's usually more mild.
Yeah. Tomatillo based. And so I put the red sauce on, and I know it's going to be hot, but I'm like, let me see if I can handle it. And I like spice. I like a little heat. But one bite, I poured a little dab will do ya on my breakfast burrito. And one bite, I was like, that's too hot, dude. That is too hot. But you stuck to the green sauce. You were smart.
I did. I knew.
Smart and cowardly.
Yeah, I stuck with the green. I knew it would be safe, and I had a feeling this red sauce was going to be too hot.
Yeah.
So I'm glad I didn't try it.
Way too hot. And, well, they only have the two, like low and high. There should be a medium, a mid. Again, I don't run a business. I have zero experience. If I did run a business, it would probably go into the ground in a week. But yeah, the red sauce is super hot. And if you dig that, if you're looking for that, go for the red. Okay, so let's talk about our food. So we got 2 baby burritos, which are bean and cheese and rice. It's on their kids menu. I just love the fact that they call it a baby burrito.
It's adorable.
It's so cute. It's they don't like say it's a kid's burrito. They don't call it the bean and cheese burrito. Baby burrito.
Adorable.
We're big fans of alliteration.
Oh, yeah.
Luna loves the bean and cheese burrito and rice. And I just love it when she says baby burrito.
She asks for a baby burrito a lot.
We have baby burrito. I want a baby burrito. Give me a baby burrito. And it's just, it's adorable. It's so fun to say. So, and we actually got one for her, one for Lennox. Lennox didn't want his. So Luna, she smashed 2 baby burritos.
Fun fact about the baby burrito.
Yeah.
It's big.
Yeah.
It's actually not small.
Yeah.
Despite the cute name.
Yeah.
So it's a good amount of food.
Yeah.
It'll fill your kid up.
It's like one of those. It's like one of those babies that come out at 11 pounds or something. That was me, honey. I was 10
Right.
pounds, 8 ounces, going back to my mom. But yeah, she smashed 2 baby burritos. She housed them, as they say on the East Coast. That's what I saw on YouTube once, 16 years ago. But yeah, she enjoyed them, and she's a huge fan of the baby burrito. Oftentimes, if she wants one, I'll just go to El Ranchero myself. That's the only thing I buy. I buy one baby burrito. It's like $6. It's a good deal. So yeah, Luna Marie, darling daughter, big fan of the baby burrito. Probably for years, decades to come. Let's get to what you ordered, honey. You got 1 cheese enchilada, 1 fish taco, and 1 adobada, in parentheses, it's marinated pork, taco. Start with the cheese enchilada, honey. Thoughts, feelings, comments, reflections?
I love a cheese enchilada. It's
You
one
do?
of my favorite things to get.
Yeah.
I love the enchilada sauce.
Yeah.
It's probably my favorite of all the sauces you can get at a Mexican restaurant.
Mm.
These enchiladas, it's 2. It
Yeah.
says just 1 on the menu, but then you get 2.
Yeah.
This enchilada is very simple.
Yeah.
It's just corn tortilla, cheese, smothered in enchilada sauce, and then more cheese on top, and then a bunch of shredded lettuce.
Yeah.
Which I love because that gives it a bit of crunch.
Yeah. A little freshness.
It's delicious.
It was good.
It's like one of the most simple pleasures.
Right. I'm not a big fan of enchiladas, but this was good. It all comes together. Like you said, simple, easy.
It's gooey and saucy, which is my 2 favorite things when it
Yeah.
comes to food. Gooey, saucy.
Yeah.
But then again, like I said, that fresh, simple shred of lettuce gives
Yeah.
it like a cold, crunchy addition, which
Yeah.
I love. I love getting this.
Yeah. It was good. Your fish taco, honey, how was it?
My fish taco was overflowing. It was so bursting
Well, both
with
your
ingredients.
tacos,
Both of my tacos
like,
were huge.
you opened up the styrofoam container. It was like, wow, that's a lot of taco in a taco. It's a lot of stuff going on. But yeah, they were overflowing.
Both of my tacos came in a soft corn tortilla, and
Yeah.
you often see this at Mexican restaurants. They double up on the corn tortilla, so it's 2
Yeah.
corn tortillas with the filling.
Yeah, I think they're counting on like the soft corn tortilla ripping apart. So they
It's kind of delicate.
they extra insulation.
And it was overflowing with ingredients, and so the fish taco was super good.
Yeah.
The fish was very well done. It was very
Yeah.
crispy and hard. It was kind of hard, so I had trouble
Yeah.
biting in my first bite.
It was overcooked, and if you like that, that's cool. I like well done, but they left it in there too long. But whatever, it was still a good time.
I had a little trouble biting into that first bite, but then once I got going, I had no more roadblocks. It was smooth sailing. I got through the rest of the taco with ease.
Yeah,
it
like-
was so good.
Yeah, the sauce is really good. The pico was good. They got some cabbage in there.
They put tartar sauce on it, which
Yeah.
I love. I'm
Yeah.
a huge tartar sauce fan.
Yeah,
It was heavy on the tartar sauce, though. It was kind of a lot.
yeah,
So be prepared for that.
yeah.
And then my second taco was the adobo.
Adobada.
Adobado?
Marinated pork, yeah.
This I did end up taking the 2 corn tortillas that it came with and splitting the ingredients.
Yeah.
Because the fish taco I was like, I don't, that was a lot to handle.
Dude,
so.
you turned one taco into 2 tacos. It was like watching David Copperfield over there. I was like, wow, this is a TikTok hack. This is a life hack. This is going viral. But yeah, you were like Harry Houdini. I was amazed.
It was super good. The marinated pork had a great flavor. It was a couple of pieces were a little chewy, had to nod a bit, but just a couple times here and there. But it was a really good flavor.
Yeah,
And I devoured it.
yeah.
It was so yummy. I put the green sauce on top of that.
Yeah, it was good. Well, just like the fish taco, like just the veggies they throw in there, the pico, the sauce, the corn tortillas, all comes together. I thought they were really good tacos. The enchilada was really good. Yeah, way to order, honey. Way to knock it out of the park. I got chips and cheese with pico. This is where they fry up a bunch of chips and then throw some cheese on there, which gets melty, and then they put pico de gallo on top. I asked for pico on the side because, well, we're getting takeout, and if you drive over there, grab it, drive home. A lot of times because pico is primarily tomato and onion, which is a lot of water, a lot of moisture. And then the chips are hot, so there's a lot of condensation happening. But you'll get back and it'll just be all mush with the pico on the chips.
It doesn't travel well.
Yeah, not a good time. So I asked for pico on the side. And I do this, and some taquerias, like, they all, like, follow my request. But I've gotten, like, it's a huge, giant styrofoam container of chips and cheese, and then the pico on the side is, like, the tiny little plastic cups, like, that you pour ranch in or whatever. I'm like, well, okay, thanks for this.
One bite of pico.
One serving of pico, this one mouthful of pico. But El Rancheros gave me a big styrofoam cup of pico, so I was pico as far as the eye could see. I was in pico heaven. It was pico everywhere. The chips were good, nice and greasy, freshly fried. Cheese melty everywhere, and the pico fresh, bussin', a good time. I enjoyed it. Then I got an El Ranchero breakfast burrito. El Ranchero, their signature dish, honey. Their namesake, if you will. It contains a hot link sausage, eggs, cheese, bell pepper, and onion. And right away, it was thick, much like your tacos, quite sizable. There was just lots of everything. There was lots of hot link, there was lots of egg, lots of cheese, lots of onion and pepper. And I like the big chunks of onion and pepper. Not too big, but just perfect. Perfectly sliced and mandolined, if you will. Hot link was good. Big chunks of onions and bell pepper, like I said. I needed a plate. Well, when I brought the food up, and you said, should we get plates? And I was like, I don't know. Nah, I don't need a plate. But it turns out I needed some sort of a tray under me. Like a baby, I needed a bib because there was just a lot of moisture. There was a lot of moisture. There was a lot of juice, sauce, nectar, grease, if you will. But it was all good. I was a mess. My face was a mess. My bib was a mess. But it was worth it. It was an outstanding breakfast burrito. It was filling, satisfying, bomb diggity. Our total was $54.04. $15 off coupon via DoorDash, like I said. Okay, Mom. Which came to $39.04. I tipped $5. I should have tipped more. I felt bad.
You were alone.
Yeah.
So you were on your own out here. And if I had been there, we would have tipped 10.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, El Ranchero.
We'll have to go back. That's all.
Okay. Well, if you're going to twist my arm like that, honey. Alrighty. Well, there you have it, my fellow West Saxons. Big thumbs up for El Rancheros. And I hope you get a chance to enjoy it like we did. Sending you all love and light. Thank you for listening to West Sac Best Eats, where we dine on all the fabulous food West Sacramento restaurants have to offer. Heard exclusively here on KYWS LP 92.9 FM on your radio dial. Hashtag West Sac Best Sac. A ball boy.